Okay, garden update time already, and in fact it's been a long time since I posted a video, and I haven't even posted the last garden update video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to splice this video onto the back of the other video that I filmed about a month ago that I haven't bothered posting yet. But it did concern these micro tomato plants, so I just want to take a quick look to see at where these are 1 month later. Just for reference, today is August the 3rd, 2013. And we have the 3 different sizes of pots as an experiment to see the ratio of the pot to the size of the plant, and all 3 of these are the exact same plants, just for a quick reference. As you can see, there are minor differences between the 3 pots, but for the most part, the height difference between each plant is basically just the height difference of the pot. So if I was to raise this 3.5 inch to the 6-inch pot, for all intents and purposes, they're almost about the same size, except that the 6-inch pot takes, roughly 2.5 times the amount of soil as this 3.5-inch square. So, the amount of gain that you get from the foliage to the amount of resources that it takes to get it there is almost negligible. I'd rather go with a smaller, compact size plant. And of course, here's the mid-range, the 4-inch diameter, and it's again roughly the same size as the 3.5-inch, except the 3.5-inch one has fruit, and that one has a few, and this one has almost none. Here's one just starting to come out. So it might be mostly due to distress on the plant because it thinks it's about to kick the bucket because the plant, maybe the roots are more root bound than the rest of these, but this one fruited 3 weeks prior to this one, so all around, it's probably better to grow the smaller dwarf tomato plant in a dwarf pot. But I want to talk more about this specific plant in a different video, so I'll get into that later. And here's the update on the cactus. I'm going to refocus. Okay, and these guys are doing pretty well as far as I can tell. I haven't grown any cactus at all, but as far as I can tell, that pretty much looks like what a baby cactus should look like. I'm assuming that these grow in really sunny, arid conditions. So what I do is I do allow this tray to completely dry out and the soil to completely dry out between waterings. I'm not quite sure if that's the best way to grow the baby cactuses, but they seem to be doing fine for now. And I'm sure to give them a lot of sun in the kitchen window as well. So that's it for this August update of this indoor garden. The outdoor garden is doing almost exactly the same as the last time. Just some tomato fruit beginning to ripen. The kale is looking more wildly, but it's not worth going out there and doing another video on it. So I'll catch you guys next time and see you in the next video.